Hello, 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 hello. Let's wait until YouTube says that that's live. Oh, it still says upcoming. It says live. Is my voice coming through? Let's see. Yes, it is. Okay, time to go at everybody. Two in a week. I know. It's rare. I have a hot chocolate with me. It was like a Frosty the Snowman one. You drop it in. It said hot milk. I used hot water. And it's like marshmallows and chocolate, and it's not dissolving. It's just got like chocolate chunks at the bottom. I will keep giving you hot chocolate updates as we go. Very wholesome to promote your dad's channel. Everyone go subscribe to my dad's channel. Jay's here. Spiders is here. Jay, I forgot to ask. How's the Danny Brown? I thought I wasn't liking it very much, but it's growing on me a lot. I love that he's doing it, you know? Hot chocolate with water is mid compared to milk. I don't know. I never make it with milk. Danny Brown is fire. Copycats is great, of course. I gotta check now. I hope Mo is here because I got Star of Providence and I want to talk Star of Providence with him as well. Both Quadeca songs are good. Both underscore songs are great. I liked Lift You Up a lot. I didn't remember that at all for my first listen, and then I was listening to it again today. That's a great song. Okay, anyway, I need to like actually make notes this time. Jane should have had vocals. That's what I'm saying. Jane and Femtinel should have had vocals. I'm not even like a big Femtinel fan, but Femtinel should have had a verse. Come on. We need a beat that isn't a Twice Removed remix. Was that a Twice Removed remix? I guess that would make sense. Hot chocolate, you know what that would be good with some Snowgrave. Mo's here as well. The beat was still fire though. Mo! I got Star of Providence and I'm like 3 runs in. It sampled Twice Removed. I gotta get my mouse off screen. Listen to Twice from review here immediately. Itmoyu. I also realized last stream I didn't tell you my beef with the Tears of the Kingdom paraglider. So I will tell you that now as I stir my hot chocolate. Breath of the Wild. You get the four things and you get the glider. And then that's all you need for all the shrines. In Tears of the Kingdom, you get the 4 things and then you get a tutorial for the Zonai wings. And I took that to be, oh, they're either not going to have a glider or it's going to be like a late game reward. And then my flying thing is going to be this Zonai device. And they're going to go all in on like Zonai device management. And I'm not loving that at this point, but that's really interesting if they're committing to that. And then one of the first shrines I got to, it had these big wind gusts. And I didn't know what to do, and I spent like 20 minutes in there. And I ultimately looked it up and realized, oh, they aren't doing the Breath of the Wild thing. You actually have to go through like a main quest to get the glider. And that was frustrating to me. I don't know. I've never seen anybody else complain about this, so I can't imagine this is like a popular, a common, I guess, critique. I don't know. I think the Narrow video complains about the glider too. I've not seen that one. They have the same. They have the same complaint. As it'd be so hard, I beat a few bosses, but never made it to level 3. I'm trying to think now. I think I made it to level 3, like 2 of the 3 times, but not farther than that. I'm still getting used to the having 2 sticks, one turning and shooting and one actually moving you. The only reason I think the way they give you the glider is cool is because it makes the speedrun cooler when you skip it. They skip the glider, that's awesome. Big Tears of the Kingdom guy right here. I know. Hot chocolate ASMR. What if you did a no death all egg speedrun? Is that a category? Is that on the category extensions? Mo, did you do that yet? How's this mic for whispering? Does it pick up my whispering at all? The chocolate is almost all dissolved. We got there. Damageless all eggs would be crazy. Okay, first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to Discord. I'm gonna go to my Mo DMs and I'm gonna copy my Kangaroo Manips down. Duck 1 Yo-Yo 2 B you want. 3. Disc 4 is Slink. And then Bowl. First 3 are the same. Fourth one is different. Fourth one is Yo-Yo? It is Yo-Yo. I remembered. And we're going to bold that at the top. Hated that, not gonna lie. The whispering, that's fine. I'm listening back to my stream right now and I did also hate it. Shout out Ro for the sub 15. I wonder why YouTube is changing the usernames to @names. I can't say I noticed that. I don't mind that. Alright. We're gonna start and see if I remember, and we're gonna write it down as I go. And I keep wanting to like ask Spiders for tips or if I'm missing things, and then I remember he hasn't run the category in 9 months. Kind of defeats. Oh. We gotta hit that. Kind of defeats the point of not being able to go to their channels, but again, why do any of this? I think it's a setting you can change because other streams don't have it that way. Really? You probably know the route better than me at this point. That's sad. Not sad for like your memory, but sad for like the state of True End. Sweet egg with a just disc. I'm not a big fan of that. Oh, not any percent. I actually have to go down here. Boo. I have too much health here. Very dumb place to try to take damage. Last stream ended with me just playing Tetris 99 and Cass labbing this room, and you can get like a disc into a bubble. And then we go And I'm gonna remember to do this. Nice. Tetris Whoa. Are you a big Tetris 99 fan, Mo? Okay. Okay. I'm just writing down where I'm warping next. So it's future, then it's top of well. Then it's top of well again. And then it's love casual Tetris, I suck at battle mode though. In Tetris 99? Like, did you buy the full version? I still have not bought the full version. I'm just going off of whatever's included in my Switch Online subscription. That's not the right one. I gotta go top of well. There we go. Transig. Okay, one to the right. I haven't gotten the full version. I did also get Tetris Connected though, which is very pretty. I'm thinking of Tetris Connect. No, I'm sorry. That's what you just said. I'm thinking of Tetris Effect. I don't know if I'm familiar with Tetris Connect. No. No. Well, there goes my kangaroo manips. Wow. Most embarrassing chameleon of my career. I don't know. This was not one of the hard parts when I was doing this yesterday. Maybe it is Effect. Oh. I know of Tetris Effect. Alright, we got there. And then it is Dog Chase, yes? Statues, arrow, dog, chase. I think they have a bunch of modes named connected, I think. Oh, okay. We leave it like that. And the main theme has vocals about being connected, and the song is a bop. Oh, okay. I actually need to not take damage here. I'm at 3 firecrackers now. I don't know what the firecracker routing would be otherwise. Ah! And I will not be going for the disc here. I need to not die. Jingle? Yep. I really thought that the dog was gonna hit me. No. There it is. That's a great strat. Third try. Nope. No. Fourth try. It hit the vine. No. Fourth or fifth, depending on how you want to count it. I need sleep. See you, rest barrel. And this part's also pretty straightforward. Oh, oh, Jade puzzle. Good night, rest. Good night, rest. He's gonna miss rust. He's gonna miss rust egg right now, though. There it is. I cannot hit that one anymore. I didn't even press the stop button. Oh, come on. This is not a hard skip. There. Okay, and then we warp fish head. Frog head. That's not what I meant to say. Frog head. And then I mean, it would be yo-yo, but it doesn't matter anymore. Maybe it'll somehow be correct. We save. Oh no, we go up first. We go up first. Very important. Spiders just goes for it in his world record. I don't know how he does it. Lucky. Oh, that's not what you do. We go this way next, and then ideally this guy would be here, but he's probably not. No. Okay. I can be throwing it earlier than that. And then... Oh, I didn't write that down. Statues. Arrow. We'll call that S metal. And then... Squirrel head. Okay, so staying in line with that waterfall. And then with the remote, where do we go? We go to... I want to say it's Bearhead next. And then we get B-Ball, and then we go Bearhead again. That sounds right. Oh, remote. I didn't get the kangaroo. No. Okay, but normally I would have. Just going to a random kangaroo location and hoping he shows up like a pre Spider's True End run at PAX. Oop. I might mute myself for a second. Okay, we're fine. Let's see if I can still do this. No. Okay. At least I can pick that up. And then top. Top is the only one that makes sense. Statues. Top. Statues. Death. Not that one. I need Cass to look into this room. It's like disc. You could do some disc jumps here, I think. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's definitely the fastest. And then just 2 to the left. What's the fastest way to get to bubbles? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Shout out Mo. And then, yeah, we just go statues, and that should be it, hey? Statues. End. Consistent. And I'm not a cheater. Nice. It is way worse when you have top in your inventory. Just for fun. Went the wrong way. Okay. $27.14. Getting some GGs, thank you. I'm sorry if my sipping sounds really loud. I'll try to lean away from the mic. It looks like you can almost get crushed by it. It's close. Or if you just, even if you just like disc ride along the top. No, this vine's there. Alright. Do we want to do a real run? Sure. Let's do a real run. Recording is started. We're gonna do a real run. I just need to not die to Chameleon, and I think I'm probably fine. Should I make the Tears of the Kingdom rant a short? Are people still into hating on Tears of the Kingdom? Or has it gone in the other direction where now there's like more people defending Tears of the Kingdom? And that's the cool thing to be. I don't know. That was not a very good sweet egg. I do still need to make my all eggs short. Push more people to that video. Come on. Holiday egg. And then I'm gonna remember to hit the switch here. Mo, shout out. Why is this guy playing Smash Brothers when he could be playing Animal Well? or Star of Providence. Are you going live too soon as well, Mo? Okay. Please be nice, Chameleon Skip. Okay, well. Statues, dog chase. That's right. I'm losing in Smash Ultimate. So not going live soon. Oh. Shame. Jingle. I need to go watch Jay's path through there again and see how she's... She had some, like, jump where you can get around the block without bonking and with only... Oh... Using a certain amount of bubbles or something. I don't remember. I never get that disc ride. Okay. Sorry. Sorry. Invalid run. I promise it will be faster than however many slink skips I was gonna take to get past there. Probs no live tonight. Might do a longer stream on Wednesday though. That's exciting. You just need to do that last bubble lower, then you can land on it and get around the block. Okay, so not jumping all the way to the highest point on the ladder. Jumping off at around the same point I did. That was not a good J puzzle. That sounds right. Are you still grinding all eggs, Mo? Jade hype. Don't ask me about that room. Okay. Cass is here. Hello. Froghead. Oh. B-wand. Be nice to Jay, come on. That was lucky. I saved there, right? I saved there, yes? Oh, grinding eggs until a PB. Hope. I believe. Oh, come on. It's gonna hit. It's gonna take a while. Or until I bop Cass. I believe in the Cass bop. That sucks. No. And there's no way I'm gonna get around this one. Okay, I should just reset the room, actually. I have another firecracker. Hopefully I don't need that one. Ah. It's fine. You can only ride it for like 2 seconds anyway. Freaks me out when that guy starts moving towards me instead of away from me. Can you do a disc jump off of that wall to get Ice Egg quicker? Cass, look into that. And then we go Bearhead. I'm realizing now I didn't I didn't do a kangaroo manip. I just didn't look at the tables. That's too bad. Are you in here? I'm pretty sure I can't even sling skip, bro. I think I tried it and it was annoying but possible. Why would you put it there? Definitely a quicker way through there as well. But the ghost is scary. And then we go barehead again. Beautiful. Check out this new one, Cass. Ah, no. Okay, Spider's record is around there. It's like a 1655, isn't it? Yikes. Don't die here. Is that far enough? Yes. Shout out Mo. No! Not the bubble jump. Okay, it was all worth it. We got to do the cool way. Consistent. Please don't hit me here. Gotta go. Bye, Mo. Thanks for being here. Good night. Good night. Oh, okay. No, I'm getting the health. Yep. Yep. Uh, No. Okay. Just barely. That was a sub 20 though. Despite my awful menuing at the end. That's second place then, hey? GG sub 20. PB, that is a PB. That's a big PB. Also, you can do that disc climb. I'll send you a clip soon. I would like to see it. Can this guy let me off here? No. I could also just go on my, sorry, on my C-Ring account and just try it out. There it is. Yeah. So, if I was coming from down here, not like that. Not like that. How can I line that up quickly? Something like that. You'll notice I'm bubbling really low because if you're too high, you'll bump your head on the ceiling and fall. Oops. I don't even know what happened to me there. Okay, let's go look at this. Mo says elevator climb sucks. I would agree with that. I'll give that a 100. I'm watching this clip. How does Jay set this up? Oh wow. You don't even stop on the ground there to line it up. You just go right into it. If I were to hypothetically do this, I would probably just... Where's the phone here? There it is. There doesn't seem like there's any risk to bonking if you start from here. No, no way. How quickly can I set that up, though? You also just jump right into it from here, which is crazy. I wonder if you can also get it from this platform. It doesn't look like it quite lines up. Okay, my slink skip tutorial. Let's go find the room. You feel the vibes. That's good advice. You barely walk over the ledge, down bubble. If you're doing it with the ghosts, it's got to be like as soon as you can. And then very low bubble, so that you're kind of underneath here. And then when I was first learning it, I mean, okay, when you're first learning it, don't do it with the ghosts. It's much harder. When you're first learning it, you want to line yourself up kind of like halfway between blocks, so that you're overlapping the right pink flower but not the left pink flower. You jump up, you throw out the disc, and like immediately after hit the jump button. Bad tutorial. Ow. I thought I was saved at that phone. I may not be able to do that with my controller, Sag. If you want to just like on a Switch Pro controller, you can roll right from Y to B, and that's like jumping right after you throw. Or you can do what I learned how to do, which is rebind your controller so that you have jump buttons on your bumpers, and hit that. If that helps, which it seemed to for me, but looking back, I think that was unnecessary. It's too close. Oh. There it is. There it is. That was too close. I DM'd you an alternate way to do the ice egg disc climb with, I think, less risk of bonking. Okay, let's look. Also, maybe faster because you don't have to bubble low. Yeah, that's the one that I was doing. Where you're standing on the ground in the corner there. Well, okay. You actually don't hit the ground in the corner. You land on the moving platform. The way that you angle into the disc jump is so clean. Okay. That is not the one that I was doing. Starting from the same level, but much quicker. How many bubbles is that? Let's look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Platform 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Platform 1, 2. This is make me want to run Slink Skip Road again, low key. Maybe I should just run TE. You should run TE. If you like Slink Skip, TE's got 2 Slink Skips, so... Or eggs, that's true. Except in eggs, you just use a wheel to climb up the wall. So it's all... Hey, there it is. But eggs is long. Yeah, run TE. All these eggs haters in my chat. I sent a clip on Stratswell. Also, there's another one before the Shadow Egg that is very gimmicky. Before Shadow Egg. So that would be an all egg strat then. Let's go look. I'm not seeing it yet. Calling that maneuver Slink Skip is silly. I guess that's true. There's nothing being skipped in either case. Wrong egg name. 5, 6, 1, 2. This one is way more just vibes than real Slink Skip, which is also mostly just vibes. Maybe just to, like, not quicker, but... Oh, okay. No, that could work. That could work. That could work and also not lose too much time. Okay, new idea. 3, 4, 5, 6. There it is. There it is. Its vibes equals skill issue to PH. Wow. Oh, Cass DM'd me. Okay. Your video is not loading. Oh, it loaded. Oh, okay. No, I did see this. I did see this. Why is it called Pog Bub? So you're saying ladder is the quickest way through there? Pog Bubble. Gotcha. It would be pretty funny if I don't do Slink Skip, but I do the same motion for Ice Egg. We used to call it like that with Cricket before that Canadian guy P25 appeared. Would that just have been you and Cricket in DMs figuring out all egg routing? I did just kind of show up and steal your guys' route and steal record. We were theory crafting in my basement. Also, are you seeing the skip in the second clip? Because it's weird and small. I'll go check it out. It didn't look... Is it harder than it looks? Because it didn't look that hard. It was like a weird bubble here. Okay, that is harder than it looks. You can't make that jump normally? No, you can't. That is weird. That is weird. But then, how do you get up there? Oh, you can just make that jump. Okay. If you hold against the wall, you don't make it, but if you jump into it and don't bonk against the corner, then you do make it. GB for Ghost Bub. Ghost Bub for Ghost Bubble. Okay, what was that? I'm not even hitting the bubble. And I'm getting the height to get over there. What the heck? Now you get it. Okay, I understand. Okay. No, that is weird. The bubble will be gone at the moment you jump. Oh. 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 The physics collision in this game is very strange. I agree. I'm hitting jump and use at the same time, and I'm making it. So there's no way that I'm landing on the bubble, or that the bubble should be having any impact at all. But I make it sometimes anyway. Now I can't get it. There it is. You need to use bubble a bit later. Yeah. To be most consistent, probably. Like in the middle of the block or something like that. Well, I wonder if most consistent is still having it pop out. Yeah, like that. Okay, so Cass, the jump and then use timing is the same as Slink Skip, but instead it's use and then jump. Try that out. I've lost it completely. There it is. But I actually hit the bubble that time. Okay, anyway. What else was I doing? Oh, this one. If I bubble and then fall off of it. That's fastest. Are you even trying to jump at the end? Sometimes it will just boost you like in the tutorial glitch. I have to hit jump twice. Does this go deeper than I thought it did? Okay, realistically though, how much slower is that than what we're doing here? If you get that and then that. Like, that's definitely slightly faster. I got it again. One jump faster. Good unit of measurement. And it's a flex. Ghost bubble. Look at that. Okay. It's earlier than I think. Okay. Okay. That's weird. That's weird. And then I need to just hope that I get it, and then remember to jump right after. Nice. That was not it. I don't want to Slink Skip again. Also, I would consider flute dropping or down bubbling before S metal. Yeah, you're right. I think that was... I don't remember which run that was a part of, but I do remember seeing someone do that. Save yourself a bit of all of air, time, and a jump. Okay. I want to say I saw spiders doing that. Oh, I got it, but I bonked. That's why you can't do that. And use flute anyway. That's true. Do I actually go for this in a run? Do I actually go for this in a run? It's... I wouldn't. It's kind of sick though, and it seems consistent. It seems more consistent than Slink Skip, actually. If I can get that jump. That jump harder than the disc jump. Okay, here's a question for either you or Jay. Unnecessary brain power. You can go for that jump, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hop on there, or you can go. Give me a second. Or you can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, jump up and maybe make it. Okay, maybe it's not as consistent as I thought it would be. There it is, though. But if you do make it, that would probably be faster, hey? Because you're not falling for as long before you hit the moving platform. And also, that jump's easier. That's risky because the platforms are moving no matter where you are, so you need to randomly hit a cycle. They are not random. They're always the same once you enter the screen. But you have to wait for the first jump. You don't... Well, that is true. That is true. You don't have to wait that long. You can go right into it if you're confident. Also, the harder jump is free. That was one extra one, but I was bubbling low. The harder jump is free. The harder jump is free. 4, 5, 6, up. 1, 2, disc. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, disc. I don't even know if it's Coyote, but even if it is, you do that all the time. It's true. I'm just used to doing the slow way, I guess. And they seem comparable to me, so I don't really want to change it. I don't know. Just imagine you're hitting the whale buttons. Can you climb up a wall doing that? Maybe you can. Oh, you totally can. Oh, you totally can. Anyway. 4, 5, 6. 1, 2. There it is. And then if I miss that, what's the backup? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2. Whoops, that's not what I meant to do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Up. 1, 2. Oh no, I missed it. Risk no reward. Okay, but you get to do 2 slink skips. 3, 4, 5, 6. I guess you do that. And then that's just the equivalent of what Spiders was doing, where he was just waiting for the platform cycles. So it's a much riskier movement, but if you remember to do that, it's not losing any time, except in that case where I did lose a cycle. Yeah. Alright. Herm. Nothing's risky if you're the goat. That's so true. Can I pin that? That's not the one I meant to click. That's not the one I meant to click. This one. This one. I'm gonna pin that message. Simply just hit the movement. Dropping from ice and doing a run-off disc. Wouldn't that be faster? Dropping from ice and doing a run-off disc. Dropping from ice and doing a run-off disc. There is a platform before you hit the button from which you can do the runoff. There is a platform before you hit the button from which you can do the runoff. Is this the egg that you're talking about? I don't think this is the egg that you're talking about. One screen lower. This screen. Why are you doing a runoff here? Is that what you mean? Oh, I didn't practice my backup. No. It's probably 1, 2, 3 and then jump over. One, two, three, jump over. That's fine. That's totally fine. After you get ice, but the platform is too high. Well, after you get ice, you just go around this way. Oh, Cass, you should find what the best way to get through this room is. Like, is it something like that? No, but then you can't make it up there. You often will get stuck on that block. I wonder if it's something like that, where you bonk on there, bubble quick, that's definitely it. But the bonk here is not that easy. Yeah. Okay, you actually don't need to bonk. Okay, no, I figured it out. You run off the entrance. And jump onto the gray blocks. You jump onto the gray blocks. Oh. And then if you miss it, you can just do the bubble. I like that. Is that actually faster? I guess you're getting a little bit of a describe, but then you're getting caught against this wall. So, it seems like a wash to me. But it's kind of sick if you can hit it. I want to do another run. we'll see how much of this I remember. Okay. Checking OBS. Going back. We're recording again. Here we go. Good. Can you write it from the previous room? Referring to the remote chest room, I would... No, there's vines from the previous room. I would love if Jay became a full-time TE runner after she gets this close to the sub 1050. Oh, that's not so good. That sucks. Well, you know what we have to go for. Geometry Dash has been distracting me. Wait, really? Back on the Geometry Dash grind. I should say the other games that I bought with Star of Providence were Katana Zero and Gunbrella, if anyone's familiar with either of those. Oh. Top of Well. I will never remember Top of Well. That feels so wrong to me. That's such a silly time save. It doesn't even really look like anything, unless you know. Jay's not heard of either of those. Maybe Katana Zero. Okay, well, that is the one of the three that I've not touched yet. I need to ask Jay about more albums. What do I do? Dog Chase. Don't hit that. Maybe hit that, depending on... I don't know if Cass ever timed that. I don't think I've ever hit that disc in a TE run yet. Oh, I'm gonna die here. Oh, this is awful. It is silly, but maybe there's other spots to Ghost Bubble. That's true. Worth remembering when you look at other rooms. Jingle. Okay, good. I didn't do the J move. That sucks. Why is this room giving me trouble all of a sudden? Oh, love that. Shout out Cass for that one. Yay! Yay! Practice works, guys. I don't believe it. Okay, nothing comes to mind though. Yeah, keep it in mind. I can give you some Album Rex promos. I don't know what you've already listened to. I mean, throw whatever you want out there, and if I've heard it, I'll just go, yeah, that's a good one. Hit that. No, shout out Cass. Bubble. I think that's the lineup. You just need to actually get the runoff. I don't know why. Okay. That might be the worst egg. I don't know. Man. Ah! I didn't, Okay, 3 is the disc. Come on. Remember when there was a disc ride there? No, thank you. Slink skip towards Ice Egg, though. That's what I'm talking about. No, my 0.2 second time save. No. After this, I'm going to statues, and I need to actually remember to Kangaroo Manip this time. I'm at 4 health, which means Yo-Yo, I believe. Yep. Not even gonna risk it. Party of Two's album is pretty good. Noted. I have not heard it. It's not risky if you're the goat. That's so true. A wise woman once told me, it's not risky if you're the goat. Ooh, I don't remember where to go next. Bearhead. This is not the right Bearhead, though. Oh, man. I'm gonna lose time to forgetting my route, but not lose time to my 2 Slink skips. You Magdalena Bay fan? Yes. I hope all these singles are leading up to an album. I mean, having a bunch of loose singles is fun, but I'd like them to be packaged up nicely at some point. If not, I was about to make you listen to Imaginal Disc. I have heard Imaginal Disc, don't worry. I've not gone back and listened to the album before that yet. I do need to do that at some point. Okay. I remembered that there was a new strat, and then I didn't remember what the new strat was. So that's probably a little bit of time loss, but that's fine. The exact wrong way. Oh, man. I had too much health to be killed by the ghost. That's the first time that's ever happened. Oh, new disc strat. There we go. Oh, after so carefully lining up the jump. Please? Thank you. Good time. Okay, let's see when Spider's record. It's a 16:55. Ooh, second try. Consistent. Consistent. Jay's talking more about Imaginal Disc, but I haven't I haven't caught the full message yet. Ah, don't die here, please. Oh, okay. Okay, this is bad. Oh, this sucks. Hey! Second try. That makes up for everything, right? That's also a shout out, Mo. I think that was a Mo move. Which is my Audi for last year, and it ain't even close, not gonna lie. I think it was my album of the year until Cameron Winter Heavy Metal. I love heavy metal. It's such a good album. I'm getting this extra health. Hey, that's an 18XX. Cutting off a minute every time. You love to see it. GG. Yeah, but you're PBing by minutes. Yeah, yeah. You actually lost time on Manticore manipulation. I wasn't trying to manipulate Manticore. How did I lose time there? The wall break was late. Oh, the wall break before the final room, you mean? I sent you the setup. Okay, I'm excited to see the setup. It's not before the final room. Oh. Waiting underneath that platform. Waiting under the platform until his eyes pass through that one like L-shaped platform. Okay. Okay. You're in great shape for a victory lap. Oh, I'm gonna do one more, don't you worry. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Unsurprisingly, doing your kangaroo manips properly saves a lot of time. I'm worried that I'm never gonna get another run where I get both sling skips ever again. But we'll see. Maybe I've just relearned the timing now and it's not gonna be a problem. Okay. 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 Beautiful. 2 cycle. What? Only one disc jump there. Come on. I do need to take quite a bit of damage. That is not good. Okay, okay. That's an embarrassing death. Both in that I went for the disc climb at all, and also that I took 2 hits of damage intentionally before then. We haven't seen it. What haven't you seen? I could have gone for the midair there. It's a very cool midair, if you can get it. But I don't know if there's any route other than, like, any percent glitched where it's worth going for. Come on. Yeah, let's do the same thing again. Except not go for the disc jumps. Oh. I didn't hit the switch. That's what I was missing. Ghost bubble. Okay, I get the ghost bubble, but then I don't get the jump after it. Waiting a lot longer than I needed to there. It's fine. Okay, if someone wants to look into the subpixels of that jump, you should. Sometimes you'll disc ride across, and you can make it up an extra block, and sometimes you try it and it doesn't work. Oh, that's not the right item. I meant to go for the disc, and I didn't select the disc, but that's fine, because I haven't hit it yet, so I would have probably just ended up losing time anyway. I also still have never made that the cry about it. Jingle, it's good. Nice. Yeah, I actually got that one. No! The cry about it? Yeah, that's what it's called. No! 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 How many attempts does it take before I reset? This is awful. No. Okay. I was getting way too close every time. That was terrible. Okay. That's why you never go for the second disc there, unless you're me in that last PB. Where I was getting every disc jump, I guess. Cass, aren't you the one that came up with that? Yeah, that was Cass. it's weird. It's like you can go from you can bonk against the corner to get the more consistent disc, but then if you do that, you don't get enough height to make it all the way up in one jump. That's more subpixel stuff, I think. Okay, that's fine. I'm at the right amount of health now, at least. It was just a GIF. I didn't mean to name a ride. Sometimes that's how it happens. Did not get the ghost bub. Invalid run. Ah! Does anyone else use this terminology? Oh, that sucks. Maybe Mo. Jay does. Guys, I forgot I had hot chocolate. It's ice cold now. What have I done? Hot cold lit? Not cold chocolate. Hot cold lit. Hot cold lit. Laughed so hard he missed a tutorial. Laughed so hard I missed 2 tutorials. Am I gonna miss 3 tutorials? Probably. Hot coldlet, hot coldlet. I've conquered it. It was going well, but that was not a very good descent. Get out of here. I trust. Ooh. Dog was in position for that one. That rarely ever happens. Get out of the way. No! Get up there. Okay. I think if I just ran off, it would have lined up perfectly. Pull the lever, Kronk. Thank you for the reminder. I did remember. I think maybe I go for the second... Oh, I didn't go for the ghost bubble. The ghost bubble. I forgot. I think in the future I go for the second slink skip, but not the first slink skip. Because the first one is just too risky. I don't think I even acknowledged it last time I missed the perfect chameleon setup. He was nice to me and gave me 6 tongues instead of going to the second phase. Hey, look at that. Is that consistent? I've always just reset because it was always in any percent. Is that consistent though? That always happens, yeah? Okay. Good to know. I did not mean to switch items there. One day. Oh. Okay, well, the disc throw is consistent. Me landing on the platform I need to land on is apparently not consistent. Oh. I think this egg is my proudest creation. Which one? Evil egg? I assume you're talking about evil egg, yes? It's a good sequence afterwards. Evil, yes. Good disc movement, good stuff. Okay, but imagine if I did get the runoff. This is disc. No, the flute drop was my eureka moment. Oh, I did not know that was you. That must have been early in routing. That's too much health. Uh-oh, what do I do? I can't do my kangaroo manipes. There we go. That's 4, so that's gonna be Yo-Yo. Oh no! Oh no. Move, please. That's too bad. I don't think I need that, though. The firecracker outing seems a lot more lenient than in All Eggs. Nice. Well, you got to see the backup for all those strats. This is Bearhead now. That's brutal. It did matter. There's no way that this is the fastest one, hey? And then it's not going to be in the same spot again, hey? That's not how it works. Oh, it is. Okay, good. Okay. I didn't think it worked like that. Alright. Run is definitely dead, but we'll keep going. Could have gone down to the one we used to get in any percent. Jump. The one that we used to get in any percent. I don't know if I know which one that is. Imagine if Bag fell out of the screen. Is that possible? I wonder if that's possible. I've never thought about that. There's definitely like a precise ladder positioning that you could get there. That's maybe the worst thing that could happen there. Wait, I see a potential save. No. My new strat. The one-year evil egg. I already picked that one up. I throw one to kill the ghost in the next room. Oh, that's not what I do. I throw one to kill the ghost in the next room, and then I pick up the one-year evil egg. I did it again. Yeah, 17, 20-ish entering hell. I might be too far over. Oh, no, I'm not. I don't know how that lined up at all. That is not what I normally do. I'll take it, though. Third try. I forgot you need to death warp for wheel. Yes, you do need to death warp for wheel. Let's see this time save. That does feel faster, hey? This guy's gonna kill me, though. He did not kill me. We're fine. I should have just stayed turned around. Still a sub 20, but not a very good run. Is he a potential save? The one-year evil egg. I forgot you need to death warp wheel. I see. GG's, GG's, thank you, thank you. I'm gonna end it there. Thank you for showing up, everybody. I will maybe upload the 18 whatever. That was a pretty good run. Could you show me your firecracker mouse room timing before you leave? Sure. I would be curious to see Jay's and Spider's firecracker mouse timings, because it looks like they're doing different stuff than me. But I could be wrong. I don't have any firecrackers. Let's go find a firecracker. Here's one. Oops. That's fine. I'll get all the cheater bunnies. Hey, 11-2x. Remember when I was trying to get an 11-2x? I don't think I ever actually used that for a thumbnail. Are there more firecrackers in any of these rooms? Don't forget to save after. There's another cheater bunny. Okay. Save. Uh-oh. When the rightmost bunny is against this block and moving up, that's when I throw. It didn't work that time. That's the wrong one. This one. It normally works. There. Pretty quick. Also, keep in mind I throw it when I'm like down here, so by the time I make it up there, it lines up pretty well. I'm wondering about throwing it while entering the room. We could try that. Well, okay, the problem with that is mice are... I thought you waited a bit longer than you had to. I mean, that's what I do. I don't know. Throwing while entering the room isn't consistent as far as I remember. So these platforms are... These platforms do not reset when you enter the room. The mice do reset when you re-enter the room. So I don't know if you... Yeah. Something about mice is pseudo-random. Let's try it. Bonk. Okay, well... Let's not do that. Let's... Where's the firecrackers? There's the fire. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I still messed it up. Okay, that did not work. Yeah, not before entering, but throwing it as soon as you see your trigger. If you did it from here, maybe. So you move through the room and make it to the trapdoor right on time. I don't know if I understand your question. I do usually... Like, okay, if I'm moving through the room I'm watching the mice, I'm watching the mice, I'm watching the mice. There's my trigger, and I throw. And then if I had better movement, I would have made it, but I didn't make it. My fluteless 1055 gets a pretty perfect timing if you want to look at that, Cass. Trigger. That was nice. That was a little bit later than I normally do it, but it is still gonna work out. It's just gonna be slower. Yeah. I would look for a better timing if possible. There's a bit of delay before you get there and are able to go up. I guess so. I don't know. With mice, I think this timing is good enough, and I don't really want to mess with the random timing of it too much. It would be great if there was a timing that got this guy to turn right as soon as possible. I don't have any more firecrackers. Oops. Okay. Okay, well, he turned so much later that time. That's what happens in my 1055 class? Oh, really? Did you look into the timing of it anymore? Like, did it seem consistent-ish? Did you see that? It looked like he bounced off the ground there. But that's not possible. Possible. No, it's not it. Seems to always turn left, hey? I can't believe I'm back to Labby Mice Room. What's happened to me? I might need stream. I'm gonna end stream there. Good night, everybody. Thank you for showing up. If there's any Mice Room updates, I'd be happy to hear them. Good night. Wall of GNs. I think mice are just cooked. That's what I'm thinking. I would like to be proven wrong. But I'm not optimistic. Okay, good night, everyone.